Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be keeping it kind of short and just doing a June summer updates kind of video for the channel, the content, all that good stuff. Haven't done an updates video for the channel in a few months, so I figured it was due time just to give you guys an idea of what we're looking at for the rest of the summer as far as the content I'll be putting out and how much I'll be putting out. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. But before I do, just want to quickly say, if you do enjoy the content that I make, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to join my official Discord server down in the description below. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so firstly, I want to talk about just my motivation as a creator right now. I know I've struggled with consistency and just the motivation to make videos this year especially, and I've come to the realization that really, I think what it was the end of last year, I was doing pretty well as a creator. I was putting out a lot of videos, at least for me. I was gaining some traction, and I guess I just sort of set unrealistic expectations for myself, thinking that I could maintain that level of consistency and motivation. And so when my motivation started to falter towards the beginning of the year, I sort of felt guilty about it, and it just continuing to lose motivation and feeling guilty, it was just kind of like a whole downward spiral, and it just led to me not wanting to make content at all. But I still tried, and I think I've kind of come out of that. I'm starting to get a little bit more motivation, knock on wood. So yeah, hopefully I can continue to make content. I will say I'm not gonna promise anything this year. I'm gonna try, but I'm not gonna say like, oh yeah, there's guaranteed gonna be at least a video every week. I'm gonna try for that, at least one video a week, maybe 2 or 3, but I'm not gonna promise anything like I have in the past. I know I said that a New Year's resolution of mine was to try and be consistent this year, and we saw how that worked. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying. I'm feeling a little bit more motivated lately, which is why you guys will start to see a little bit more content this summer. Now, as far as the content that I do put out, I'm sure you guys have seen a bit of a change in the last couple of months. Obviously, I haven't done a manga haul since, March? I meant to do one in April, ended up not doing, or not April. I meant to do one in May for April and May. Ended up not doing that because I just didn't want to at the time. I do plan to do one next month, manga haul, because there are going to be some pickups at the beginning of July and the end of this month that I am going to be getting, and I kind of want to show those off since I just haven't done a manga haul in a while, and just kind of want to show off what I got. So be expecting that. Yeah, I was going to start to do manga hauls every season and just do 4 manga hauls a year. Which, I mean, that might still be a thing later, but I think I figured out that just doing it bi-monthly works pretty well for me. So you're going to see one next month, and then probably another in September. But in between those months is when I'm going to do book hauls. So you guys, we already had a book haul, I believe last month, but I am going to be doing another book haul this month. At the end, so probably next week or something, because I do have a lot of books that I did pick up this month. So book haul this month, manga haul next month, and then it'll just flip-flop and alternate. I figured that would work pretty well, and I think that's what I'm going to try to do moving forward. Now, something that's kind of like old news at this point in the manga community that I hadn't really talked about, I don't think, is that Viz Media has started to up their prices with manga starting in November. So, those hardcovers that used to be just $20 are now $25. and the standard $10 volumes are now 12, meaning that probably the $13 volumes are like 15 bucks now, if I had to guess. I haven't seen the prices for any of those. So that being said, probably my manga hauls are going to be lesser, and that's sort of why I started decreasing my manga hauls anyways, is because I just didn't have the money to spend on just manga all the time. I was losing a bit of passion for manga collecting in general, and I've just become very selective about what I am deciding to pick up. So I think I'm kind of glad that I decided to make that choice when I did, because I guess it'll help me in the long run, especially as manga is getting more expensive. Before I was kind of picking up some random stuff here and there, and I think now, I was also picking up a lot of stuff that I just haven't gotten to. Of course, like my JoJo and even my Berserk at this point. There's just a lot of manga that I picked up that I'm not going to be getting to reading for a long time. So it's like, why would I buy it right now and not just wait? And so that's kind of the mindset I'm in right now, is I'm really only picking up manga that I know that I'm going to read in the very near future. So a lot of the hardcovers and stuff, I'm just going to stop picking up for now. As much as I hyped up JoJo Part 6 for the hardcovers coming out in November, I mean, I may read JoJo by then. I doubt it, or I may just pick up the first volume of Part 6. Who knows? But when the time comes, we'll figure that out. But as of now, just like those hardcovers, like Full Metal, Parasite, what's the other one? Fist of the North Star, JoJo. I'm just not feeling it right now. I'm not going to be picking those up because I'm not going to get to them. But like series like Kaiju and Dandadan, when those volumes come out, I'm going to be picking those up because I know I'm going to probably read them immediately. Anyways, yeah, that's really all I had to say. I'm going to be experimenting a little bit with different kinds of videos. I already made a video that was music related not too long ago. That was very much like a passion sort of video. It didn't really have anything to do with the content that I usually make. It was just a video I wanted to make, and that's sort of where I'm headed in the direction of. I do have some gaming reviews that I do want to do. Not talking about like gameplay necessarily, but talking about like the story of certain games, like a story analysis kind of thing, talking about why I like certain games. I have that in mind as well. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of book stuff, a lot of manga stuff, just kind of on the lesser end than what I'm used to and what I have done in the past. Game stuff. Just prepare for a good mix of stuff coming soon. So yeah. Anyways, that's going to be about it for today's video. I just wanted to get this updates kind of thing out here. Let y'all know what's going on and what to expect moving forward this summer. I am working a lot this summer, so I am going to have a little bit more money to spend on books and manga whenever I need to. That being said, I'm going to try not splurge every time I go out and just buy a big manga haul. I do need to save some money, but I will have some expendable income. So yeah, just be prepared for all that. Some decent hauls, I guess. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And once again, Discord is in the description below. Come join us, hang out with a bunch of nerds, talk about some cool stuff, and yeah, we'll be waiting for you. As always, thanks for watching. Peace.